Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video. I have a very exciting little art haul, or maybe not that little art haul, to share with you today. I have gathered things I've purchased in the past month or so, different places, different moments, different materials, and I decided to join everything in this video today. I have some watercolors, gouache, ink, brushes, pencils, a bit of everything. But before I start, I'd like to, as usual, thank everyone that has been following me here. I really appreciate your support, and to remind you to give me that thumbs up if you enjoy the content, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. It really helps the channel and it helps me bring you more interesting things to share over here. I will start with some waterproof inks I got at the beginning of this month, and I went to Germany for a long weekend, and as usual I try to be browsing around some art shops when I go traveling, and I really like this brand of ink. I already have some other colors from this line here, and this one is a brown, which I have been interested in drawing with brown ink, so that would be nice to have. And I also bought this bottle of sketch ink. This is a waterproof ink as well, but it's a fountain pen ink. I was never too sure you could use these in fountain pen, because I've heard that waterproof inks can be a bit hard maintenance on fountain pen, and they do advise here to avoid letting the ink dry out in the fountain pen. So you need to really use the pen when you have this type of ink, which I'll try to do, of course. And I'm very happy to get this color. It's a very bright orange that will be interesting to use to sketch. So I'll be swatching. I'll first share everything, and then the second phase I'll swatch those for you. So you have these inks. I didn't get anything else in Germany. I think I got these pencils off of Amazon. I already opened and start using one. I really love these pencils for sketching. These are Mitsubishi pencils, but there are other brands that have this type of pencil as well. They have half red and half blue, so it's good for sketching. You can start sketching with the red and then go over it with the blue, or vice versa. I'm gonna sharpen one of them and then I will show you how they work, but it's basically just a convenient pencil to have, so for sketching. And I'm gonna leave the links below for I don't believe I got anything else off of Amazon, but I'll leave the link below anyway in case you are interested. What else? I got this lovely little travel palette from Roman Schmall. As soon as they release it, I asked a Polish friend I have that was going to Poland to get one for me, and I am so happy to have this. It's so cute. It fits in the palm of my hand, and it has beautiful colors. Some of them I already own and love, like the autumn green, the cobalt sea blue, so I don't mind at all to have them also in this little palette. And spoiler alert, I bought a few more half pens from Roman Schmall, so I can fill in this last row of colors over here. It's a really lovely palette, and I'm gonna be swatching these also. I'm gonna see how long I'll take to share all of this, and depending on the video, if it's too long, I'm gonna do a part 2 where I swatch everything. We'll see. Then I bought some colors from Arte Miranda. Like I said, I got some extra Roman Schmall, and I also got more Maimeriblu. I have a few more watercolors here. For a moment I didn't know where I had put them, so it's because Roman Schmoll reuses packaging, so I had this box here, but I didn't get, I get one Daniel Smith paint only. So have few Roman Schmoll, yeah. So let's see, I got the new English red from Daniel Smith. This is pigment PR290. It's the same pigment of ginger red from Roman Schmoll that I really love, so I'm very curious to see how this one compares. Maimeriblu, let's see the colors that I got. I got the Orange Lake, and this is pigment PO43. I believe I chose specifically pigments that either I don't have or that I want to explore a bit more, so this was a new one for me, I believe. I have Sepia, that is PY164, and I think I do have something with this pigment. I'll double check and I'll put here on the screen the other brand that has this pigment. Is something manganese, I believe. PY164. And what else? Gouache, and this one is PY139. That is also a very particular pigment. I think I've seen about these pigments in KimCrick's website. I'm gonna leave a link here below to her website. And now let's see, I got also some Rosa Gallery. Rosa Gallery has released some new watercolors. Many of them were sold out when I ordered, so I managed to get two of them. One is Carbon Yellow, and this is PBK7, PY150 and PR101. I really like Rosa Gallery paints, so I don't even mind buying convenience mixes like this because they are so affordable. And this is PB15 column 3 and PR101 Royal Green. I had another half pan of Roman Schmoll that was here lost in the box. So I have Roman Schmoll, I have the that's a very hard one to read, Queen of Talon Yellow, and this is pigment PY138. It's also a new pigment to me. I have the Blue Sky, PW4 and PB15 color 1. I would rather have a transparent primary blue to use in my travel palette, but they were all sold out, and from what I saw this is not too opaque, so I'm curious to see how it performs. Then I have Payne's Gray, and this is PBK9, PB27 and PR264. I don't have Payne's Gray from Roman Schmoll. And I bought these two full pens to add to my other collection of Roman Schmoll paints. These are also new colors to me. This is Quinacridone Pink. And I have here the Phthalo Blue Green Shade. This is a color that I also don't have, and I really wanted to buy the half pan of this to put in the travel set, but as I said, it was sold out, so I'm gonna try it anyways. I'm gonna keep here in my bigger box of Roman Schmoll. Now, I still have some more watercolors to share. So I got myself this little set of 6 colors from Holbein. It is one of their granulating editions. This is the landscape set. To be honest, wasn't thinking of getting any of the sets because I felt I liked a lot some particular colors in each of the sets, and I would prefer to buy them separately. And I saw this in my local art shop here in Dublin, and around the same time Lily from Lily Moon channel here on YouTube was sharing swatches of this set and another sets as well. So I caved in and I decided to get this one to try because I thought the colors looked really lovely, and they are, I think in general they are all 3 pigment mixes, which makes it a bit more complicated to try and replicate the same tones that they have in their sets. With 2 pigments is a bit more straightforward. 3 pigments start being complicated to those ratios and whatnot. So I thought this would be nice to try. I just got this set from Holbein. And what else? Another purchase I did in my local art shop here. This time in another local art shop. We have very good art shops here in Dublin. I recently shared a video with you here. I'm gonna leave a card here if you want to check about watercolor pencils. I had purchased a set of museum aquarelle on Vinted, and I tried them and I came to the conclusion, which I already more or less had in the past, that I like more soft pencils. And the museum aquarelle are a bit harder. They are great for detail, but I really love the softness of Albrecht Durer. And I was looking at the range of colors that I own. I always buy them individually in the shop, and I was missing a few tones, so I decided to stock up in the colors I was missing. So I got this salmon, then I got pink Madder Lake, and this is burnt carmine. I have this in the polychromos and I really love this color, so I was happy to get it also in the watercolor pencil. Then I have this nice violet, purple violet. The blues I have cobalt blue and light cobalt turquoise. I could not believe I didn't have this color already, but yeah, I have it in the polychromos but not in the Albrecht Durer. So, and then I have these 2 greens. I have got olive green yellowish and chromium green opaque, and finally the 2 earth tones. I have sanguine and green gold. So these are the watercolor pencils. Also got some more neo color and a new neo art. This is light malachite green, which will join the other ones I have also shared in a previous video here, which I will link in another card over here if you want to check. And I got 4 new neo color too. Caran d'Ache has just released a bunch of new sets of neo color with some limited edition new colors, and as I was watching, I was seeing the new colors and checking, I realized I didn't have these colors already in my collection of new colors. I always buy a few like these individually, and I have been gathering them like this, and I thought it was a good moment to get this here. I am really tempted to get one of the new boxes because of the new colors, but one caveat is that they released 4 different boxes but only 3 limited edition colors in each new box. So if, like me, you already have pretty much all the colors that you like and many of the colors already in the boxes, you end up with doubles. So I am tempted, but at the same time keeping my cool and maybe waiting, see if they are going to release a set with all the limited edition colors, because they are beautiful, beautiful tones, or if they're going to sell them individually, because I also like tones in different sets. So I wouldn't buy all of the sets and get lots of repeated colors just to get the new colors. So I am hoping They will listen to what people are asking and sell those individually or in a dedicated set only with the new colors. In the meantime, I have here alizarin crimson hue, aubergine, desert rose, and silver gray. These are the new 4 colors that I got. Now I'm gonna share this little fella over here. I also bought this in my local art shop. I found it was very cute and helpful for traveling. This is a Raphael brush set. I don't have the outer packaging anymore, but basically it is a set with travel brushes, so they are very small, and it comes with this bamboo roll-up case, if I can call it this way, and it has one round number 2, a round number 0, a flat 2, and a tiny little flat 0. And I really love having a flat in a travel set. Usually travel sets only have round brushes, but this one has the 2 flats. This very thin one, and this is a bit bigger, and I love using flat brushes, so I was very happy with that. And it also has this rounded oval brush. Some places call it cat's tongue, I believe. And I started learning how to paint flower petals with this type of brush, so I was very happy to see this in the set as well. And finally, there is this soft aqua. It's like an imitation squirrel brush, mop type of brush. Should mention probably that this line, Raphael, they are all synthetic. I only get synthetic brushes always, so I'm very happy to get this little travel set here. And you can also use to put other extra brushes if you want to supplement your little kit. It's very light and easy to carry. I have the intention of making a video. You let me know if you would be interested in. I would like to share with you all of the plein air or travel art supplies that I have, light, small, like these ones. And yeah, because when the weather starts getting better, like now, even though today it's rainy, you might hear the rain from time to time, I love bringing my paints outside and just going to paint in the park. Now, I think last but not least, I have some gouache. So I got this from Art Stationery Japan. This is a Japanese art supply and stationery shop, which I have already shared here in the channel before. I have bought art supplies from them in the past. They are great. They ship it very quickly and for a reasonable price, at least to me here in Dublin. And they were selling the Holbein artist gouache, the Irodori gouache individually. And I have already shared in the past here in another art haul some Irodori that I bought, and I believe from them as well. So I really like them, and I didn't want to buy any of the Irodori sets, the full set, because I didn't like all of the colors. So I chose the colors that I wanted, and I was very happy they could sell this individually, because they were sold out in Arte Miranda for a very long time. I'm not sure if they are back. Let's see what I got here. We have elm green, Myosotis blue. I was really interested in this color. I follow an artist here on YouTube. I'll put the name here on the screen. And this color has appeared in quite a few videos, so I was really interested in getting this one. Another one is Bellflower, beautiful purple that I think it's quite similar to this pencil here from Albrecht Durer. Then we have Geisha blue, and finally another 2 greens. We have the Pine Tree green, Smoked Bamboo, that is a kind of brownish green, it looks like, and last but not least we have Indigo. So these are all of the goodies that I got over the past month. I also have some gorgeous books that I want to share with you in a dedicated video. So if you are interested in that, keep an eye out, subscribe, hit the notifications, and I will share all of the swatching in the next video so I can take my time and discuss about the colors. And I hope to see you soon here. Bye!